Hello my friend, this is your 500-liter mixing tank equipped with heating, mixing and homogenizing function. And now I will tell you how to use this machine. First you can see here is the stairs, and then the half openly the side of our mixing tank, and then the ABB motto is ABB brand. Also, this is our control box, and this is the main switch. Also, we equipped you with a rotor pump to discharge the material. And down here you can see this is a water pipe from our factory to connect to the mixing tank. And if you want to use the heating function, you should connect the water pipe to heat the tank. And if you need to use the heating function, you should turn on this valve, and then the water will go into the tank. And then you can see here, when here comes out some water, it means this tank is full of water, and then you can turn off the heating function. And this is our heating rod. You can see we equipped you with 3 heating rods for you to heat the tank. And then also down here, the bottom homogenizer is equipped with ABB motor. Here is a temperature probe for you to detect the temperature. And then here you can see this is a discharge outlet. If you turn on this valve, the material will discharge from the pipe. And then if you connect this rotor pump, the material will discharge through the pump and then into the storage tank. Okay, now I will tell you how to use this machine. First, you should connect to your factory power and open this control box. And then you can see these electric components here is all from the famous foreign brand, like you can see the brand name. Also, you should connect to the L1, L2, L3 wire and neutral wire and ground wire. And also this has a wire line. You should connect the same number of each line. We will equip the same number here for you to match the right number. Okay. And then when you connect to your factory power, close this control box and then turn on this main switch. Okay, turn on this main switch. You can see it is start to working, and then we will test this machine. First, you can see here is the lightning button. It means the mixing tank is working. Here is equipped with an emergency button for you to stop if the mixing tanks go wrong. And then you can see here is the raw meter, the mixing inventory. You can see mixing inventory, and then the homogenizer current, temperature control, heating current, and homogenizing time. And down here you can see this line of the button control of the mixing, homogenizing, heating, 2 heating button, and okay. Now we can test the mixing tank's function. First, we can test the mixing function. You can see here is the mixing function. if you need to use, turn on this green button and then turn on the missing inverter. The maximum speed of the missing speed is like 50, and you can see here. Paddle is working, and then if you need to, then you can see the voltmeter is changed. And then if you need to turn off the missing function, you should first turn off the missing inverter, like here. And you can see the missing paddle speed is slowly. And then if you need to completely turn off the missing inverter, and then turn off the missing function, push the red button. And then the missing function is completely turned off. And now you can see down there is the homogenizer. Okay, then we can test the homogenizer. You can see the homogenized current here. And then we preview with the homogenizing time. If you want to set like 1 minute, you can set here. And like hours, 1 hour, 1 minute, and 1 second is also okay. And you can see here is the equipped with the seconds. Okay, we can like test like 22 seconds if you want, like set here. And then when you need to turn on the homogenizing function, turn it on, and then the homogenizer current will change here. And you can see the time is running. If it gets to the 22 seconds, it will turn off automatically. Okay, you can see it is automatically turned off the homogenizer. Okay, and for the third function, heating function, you can set here. You can set the temperature. You can set your temperature if you want, like set on set, and then you can change. And then if you want like 40, down, go down and go up. Like if you want to set like 59 temperature, turn on set. This is the actual temperature now, and this is the setting temperature. And when you want to use the heating function, you can set it and then turn on the heating function right here. If you turn on the heating function, the heating current will change, and then you can wait for the actual temperature get to your setting temperature, and it will take lots of time. So we just pass this testing. And if you want to need the bigger temperature control, you can also turn on this button to the heating current will change too, and then the heating time will get quickly. Okay, now we turn off this heating function. The current will change, and then turn off this heating function. Okay, and then we will see this standby button. We will change it to the rotor pump button for you to discharge the material. And if you open, and now we can test this rotor pump. And then now we can turn on this green button. And now we can turn on this green button. And then you can see the rotor pump is working. Connect the pipe for your reference to discharge the material. And then if you want to turn off the rotor pump, you should just turn off this red button. And then you turn off. And then turn off this red button. Okay, and that's all. Thank you.